I am not going to react to that. Not for a little while. I think dogs are so smart, and dogs don't just do things, there is always reasoning behind dogs' actions. Of course, there's probably reasoning behind cats' actions too, but it's harder for us to tell what their reasoning is. With a dog, dogs and humans are connected. Please don't pat my leg. Dogs and humans are connected for a very, very long time. We created dogs, and they don't just do things for no reason. That dog is, well, she misses her mom, and there will be a time when I'm not here, and she is here, and she has to realize that Mimi is going to come back, and she doesn't need to howl about it. But she's young; she's not yet a year old, so yeah, it's too soon for her to have this understanding yet. But she has to. This has to happen to her anyway. I'm just explaining why I'm not letting her down. I will let her down later. Mimi is going, has gone to visit a friend. Mm, I just love having my snacks. I was chatting with my physiotherapist, my old physiotherapist, and I asked her yesterday about the foot brace that she had me use overnight when I had my bone spur way back. And so she didn't advise me to use it now because she cannot diagnose from, you know, a distance, and that brace is, it's almost like a torture device. She said, "This is what it was," and she sent me the link, and I went, "Oh yeah, I remember that clearly now." Wow, I hated wearing that thing. Oh, I hated that. I mean, I went online. You know, I went online and looked at braces for bone spurs. I didn't see what I had in my memory. I thought, okay, should I get one of those? I don't know. Let's see what Jillian says. And then she sent me the picture of the one. Oh, I hated sleeping with that. It was like, ugh, I didn't sleep well with that. But I think it fixed my bone spur, so whatever. I will be patient. I told her I will be patient. I don't want to wear that again if I don't have to. Because it's a heavy, heavy piece of plastic that goes almost all the way up your calf and just fixes your foot and your leg in in that position so that you cannot relax overnight. And I mean, it was uncomfortable because it's hard and you're used to something soft in bed and not hard. I wonder if the other ones would be effective overnight as well. I mean, last night I woke up, I'd say 3 times, and it was never so urgent that I couldn't do my stretches before stepping out. So I did my stretches 3 times overnight. And, that seems to help. So perhaps that's all I need to do. I will be patient. I will be patient. I will be patient. I am a patient person. I don't know if I am a patient person. Okay. I hate it when my snacks are done. I hate it when my snacks are done, Tanner. I do. You were a good boy and you ate all your breakfast except for a few crumbs, which you gave to Julia. Do not. He just lifted his head to go, is my way clear? Can I jump up? No. See, I can see what's going on in Cat's mind some of the time. And I can understand what they're saying some of the time, but not all of the time. I always understand what a dog is saying or thinking. Mm, I'm trying to make sure that he does not zoom past because you will fall if he zooms past. And that's what I don't want. Seriously, I am threatening you with wetness if you jump up here. And I am here, right here. Do not come up. He's taken to ignoring me. He's looking at the floor. No, he's looking at the wall. He's being sneaky. Yeah, so the Leafs won last night. Oh, what a relief. They've been losing, losing, losing. And last night, they won. They won. They were so happy. I was so happy. I stayed up. My son stayed up too, which is, I don't understand. He has so turned into a I have to get my sleep person. And he set up his, hi, Julia, that is a huge toy. Thank you for bringing me that. We have to figure out a name for that. Squishmallow. Purple Squishmallow. Now that they're so just chill, guys. That's Tanner when he's about to. That's Julia. She came and attacked. Now Tanner's telling her to go away. Wow, he's standing up for himself. She's lying down and scratching the stool, saying, hey, stay away from me. She's moving over to the little stool and she's going to sit under it. Anyway, my son set up his gaming setup in the living room the other night, and he was playing it to the end of the Leafs game, so 10 o'clock, and he has been so strict on his sleeping for the last year, and I don't understand why. But I'm not going to comment on it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to watch quietly. Okay, it's just BookBub. Yeah, I know. What kind of junk did I get? Okay, that's not junk. So I thought I couldn't get rid of. Okay, so yeah, so he stayed up. I stayed up. We were up late at the same time, which was very nice because I was going woo. Not that they can hear me upstairs, but he could hear me in the living room. I had an unintended thing that I clicked on from a legitimate site that turned into junk mail. So I mentioned it to my son, and he said, "Yeah, that's the problem with clicking on something." You. I said, "Well, this is a legitimate site which I use all the time, and this was in it, and it shouldn't be anyway." So I sent an email to the site itself, and I said, "This is not right. This is junk mail that I have to click on, and there's no way of getting rid of it. I have tried and tried. There's no way." And all of a sudden, 2 days later, it was gone and it has not returned. So if you speak to the right people, they fix things. Anyway, this junk mail shouldn't be, it's my, well, I suppose leave it alone. It's probably not legitimate university correspondence. Can you guys stop it? Stop flapping your lips. He flaps his lips when he's about to. Yeah. I'm sorry. She's the oldest one here, and you do not have rights over her, okay? So just go away. Okay, Julia, settle down under your stool and let things cool down.